Evening, everybody. We're gonna make the breadsticks tonight. So the first thing you need to do is get a bowl, warm water, and put in 2 tablespoons of sugar and a teaspoon of yeast and let it get foamy. Then you need a half a stick of softened butter. And this is all gonna go in your mixer. Then you need 3 cups of bread flour, which I got here. And you need 1.5 teaspoons of salt in the flour. I use the dough hook. And just stir up your salt a little in there. Now you're going to combine your flour, salt, and the softened butter in your mixer, and I'll be right back. Okay, after you have that done, just scrape your bowl. And you're gonna pour in your yeast sugar mixture in. And you're gonna beat this till it makes a dough. Try to get everything you can. Okay, and then you're gonna beat this, and I'll be back. About on medium. Okay, if you have the KitchenAid, with the dough hook, you can actually knead the bread for like 5 minutes. I do it the old-fashioned way, and I just put it on a flour counter and knead, you know, for about 5 minutes. And I did put 1 more tablespoon of water to hold it all together. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, now what you're gonna do, I usually just lightly grease my bowl. And I kind of swish it around, and then I just plop it over. Then you're gonna get some plastic wrap. Which I forgot to pull out. And you get some plastic wrap. Cover the bowl. You don't have to cover it tight. And then I take a tea towel and I just drape it over it. Now you're gonna let this rise for about an hour, hour and a half, or till it doubles in size. And once I get to that step, I'll be back. Hi everybody, my dough's doubled. So just pop it down a little. Then you're gonna take like maybe the size, maybe a little bit bigger than a golf ball, and just roll it. You can roll them on your counter. And you want it about 7 inches. And then you're gonna line a cookie sheet with parchment paper. And you're gonna put these on, and you want them a couple inches, inch and a half away from each other. So I just kind of just snap off some, and then I just roll it either with like this or on the counter. And these have to rise for probably about an hour. And then I'll be back, and then we'll bake them. So we're almost to the end, but you don't want them real thick. I don't know if you can really tell, but kind of like that. Okay, and I'll be back. Just cover these up with plastic again. Let them rise about an hour, hour and a half, or double, and I'll be back. You're gonna get about 10 of the breadsticks out of that dough. Okay, I'm gonna cover mine, let them rise, and I'll be back. Okay, mine are doubled. Just preheat your oven to 400, and I'll be back to pop mine in. Okay, while the oven's preheating, just take a couple tablespoons of butter and put it in a bowl with about 3/4 teaspoon of garlic salt. Now either you can put it in the butter, or you can just sprinkle it on the breadcrumbs when they come out. I usually just melt it because I'm gonna brush this on. Okay, so garlic salt. Okay, I'll be back when this is melted, and hopefully these will be ready to pop in. Okay, mine just beeped. I'm gonna put mine in. And you're gonna cook these for about 12 minutes. Or until golden brown. In that time, just get your butter and your garlic salt ready, because you'll be basting these after they come out. And I'll be back when mine come out. Okay, my buzzer just went off. Okay, and what you're gonna do is take your butter and your garlic salt and just baste them. These are hot. Okay. And there's the breadsticks. I know some subscribers want me to try my recipe, but these are hot. Try to cut one. Ooh, that's hot, baby. Okay. And there you go. They are hot. Those are so good. What I usually do is I let them cool, unless I'm gonna serve them. And when I have, leftovers, I just take my food saver and I just vacuum them up, and I put them in my freezer, so when we have spaghetti or something, I have these breadsticks. I'm gonna keep a couple out as I'm gonna make the Bargy. Sorry. I'm gonna make the spaghetti sauce tomorrow. So I'll be back. Thanks again for watching, subscribing, sharing, commenting, and you all have a good night. For the bonus, here is the lemon meringue pie that I made, and it is so good. That is really good. All right, you guys have a good night.